Hi folks, welcome back to The Addicted Bookworm. Alrighty, so I just finished 50 Ways to Hex Your Lover by Linda Wisdom. Um, alrighty, so I just finished this book and I'm gonna say I loved it. This is actually a reread. I actually read this as a physical edition years and years ago. And I'm gonna say this book was published before there was such a thing as romantasy as a subgenre. So this is a paranormal romance book, and it is paranormal is the central theme of the book. Romance is just an added on, and so it's about this character named Jazz who is a curse eliminator. She goes around and she basically breaks curses and everything. And she's got this vampire named Nick who's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. She's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. She was actually on the Titanic. God cares to know. And she survived that particular incident. How he survived, I don't know. But he survived it. Anyways, so there is somebody going around and kidnapping vampires, and they're vanishing. And Nick's sire, named Vincent, yeah, that is his name, is also concerned about what is going on with these missing vampires. And so they kind of come together. They're kind of like fire and gasoline. They're not good together, but they kind of are good together. And what happens is she is determined to find out what is going on. At first she's not, but then as the story progresses on, she definitely becomes more interested in like what's going on with these vampires, and finds out that it is a man that she battled like 70 years ago, who, when he died, he transferred his essence to his son, his little baby son, which shows you all you need to know about how depraved this man is. He is absolutely terrified of death. He kind of reminds me of Voldemort, but without the severing your souls into 7 pieces and being a fucking idiot and not realizing that the guy that you trust is going to lead to your downfall because you're that dumb. Just to, and so basically things happen, and there's this big battle between Jazz and Clive. And here's the thing about Jazz. Jazz has been banished from witch society for like hundreds of years because of things that she's done, like she doesn't want to follow the rules and things like that. They don't believe that she actually got rid of him, but they said that they would revisit her case in 100 years. So she's kind of on this, she has to wait 100 years. Okay, so as a reread, did I enjoy this book the first time I read it? I did. I really did enjoy this book the first time that I read it. I must have been in I'm going to take an educated guess, maybe my late 20s when I read this book. Like I said, this is before romantasy was even a thing. This is before Kindles were even a thing. Though I might kind of be wrong with that. But I do know for a fact I did read this as a physical edition. I enjoyed it a lot back then, and revisiting it again, I enjoyed it even more. And it was a lot of fun to read. I had a blast reading it, and now it's going back to the library. Okay, that is my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.